Okay, for everybody who is like me, who kind of geeks out about wastewater, this system here, what someone has installed, is a new water. And it's amazing to me how technology has changed to the point where we start in a trash tank, and I'm sorry, that's gross. I mean, that's what we have to get to drinkable water, and we have just a few feet to do it in. And so the wastewater comes from the house, and it comes down here into this pipe. This is where it comes in. It crosses over right here. There's a pipe under here. It's stuck. I can get that off later. And it comes into this tank here. This is like a clarifier a little bit. So now that tank there is called a trash tank, but do not put trash in here. It wasn't designed for it. They just call it that. This tank here is a kind of a settling tank, getting ready for the aerobic treatment unit, which is here. You can see the bubbling and the circulation of the water. My DO meter is floating in there so I can see how much dissolved oxygen is in this water. And right now, about 10 milligrams per liter and about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So the aerobic treatment plant is working great. This air that you see that's being pushed in is supplied by this blower here. It's a two-stage blower. I'm not going to get into what it does all the way, but at about 2 in the morning it shuts itself down and lets everything settle out in that tank, and then it changes direction and pushes the solids that were building up in the ATU back into that tank there. That way we try to always make sure we have the cleanest water coming. So remember, that's trash tank, comes over to this tank. The aerobic treatment unit then has the aerobic bacteria that digest the human waste, and then this compartment here, 2:30 in the morning, pushes it back over there, continually separating water from solids. This tank here is not a treatment component. All it does is collect enough water to send it to the drain field. I pulled out my sample out of the drain field and I ran it through my turbidity meter. That's this little guy right here. And we are at 0.77 NTU. This is the cleanest sample I've ever taken. This is it. This is what's going to the drain field. It's water. There's nothing left in there. I'm probably getting too close for the thing here. But when someone builds a house that's too close to their well or their neighbor's well or to the river that's right there, there's like a big huge pond, we have to make sure that we're treating our water really well. And that's what's coming out there. And that's why I have all this expensive equipment to monitor this stuff and make sure it's working right. Anyway, totally geeking out on a brand new installation of a new water. The system has been in the ground now for about 1.5 years, and it's working great. Thanks for watching.